They're saying we are at multiple crossroads right now, and then even more so coming in the future. But as of right now, U.S. envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, and Jared Kushner are on the ground in the Middle East. Vice President J.D. Vance is expected to be going to the region later this week. What do you make of them being on the ground right now? Where do you see negotiations going as those U.S. stakeholders are currently there?
Well, it's interesting. Stephen Witkoff and Jared Kushner pulled off a remarkable feat by just getting Hamas to this point. The 20 hostages that were returned to Israel alive, nobody in Israel thought that that was even possible. Okay, so they have achieved something remarkable. Now we have J.D. Vance, Vice President of the United States, coming to Israel. He will be welcomed with red carpet treatment. They will celebrate him as the second most important representative of the Trump administration, and he's going to get a hero's welcome. But I have to say, if the goal is to try to save the deal, Vance is going to the wrong place. Witkoff's going to the wrong place. Kushner's going to the wrong place. They need to go to the countries that have leverage with Hamas. And here I'm thinking right now about Turkey and Qatar in particular. These are two nominal American allies that have been funding and providing safe haven to Hamas since before the war broke out. And after the war broke out, they continued their overt support to Hamas. They were the ones who promised Donald Trump that they could deliver Hamas. They brought them to the table. They got Hamas to relinquish the 20 live hostages and a number of coffins. No one thought that they would even get this far, but it's still on them to deliver the rest of those coffins, and it is on them to deliver a demilitarized Hamas. The question is whether those countries are serious right now, and I just don't know the answer to that. But I don't think that J.D. Vance, that the vice president, is going to get answers to that by asking the Israelis. The Israelis have already said that they are willing to uphold their end of the deal, and they're trying to, so long as Hamas stops firing.